Good evening, Room 207 families. It was so nice to see all of you today for our first virtual classroom meeting. See all your smiling faces. And yeah, I'm very excited, and maybe we can start having some more of those. And it's Friday, and I'm going to go ahead and read you a chapter in Crenshaw to get you through the weekend. And remember, we've started working on a new strategy, and this strategy is to synthesize. And when you synthesize, you're bringing all your information together to come up with new ideas and to draw conclusions about the story and the characters and up until now, and try and predict things that are going to be happening, and you're making sense of it all. Basically, that's what to synthesize means, making sense of all the information you've been gathering. Are you ready, Rossi? Right, so we're on chapter 19, part 2, chapter 19, and we pick up right where we left off last night. We moved out of the house right after first grade ended. There was no big announcement, no goodbye party. We just sort of laughed, the way you abandon your desk at the end of the school year. You clean it out, but if you leave a few pencils and an old spelling test behind, you don't worry about it too much. You know the kid who has your desk next fall will take care of things. Now remember, we're finding out that all that we knew about them not having enough food, the parents losing their jobs, mom working multiple little part-time jobs, all led up to the big idea that they were homeless once and they're going to be homeless again, right? So that's synthesize. That's making sense of what's happening and bringing it all together. My parents didn't own a lot of stuff, but they still managed to fill our minivan. You could hardly see out the windows. I saved my pillow and backpack to load last. I was putting them onto the rear seat when I noticed something odd. Someone had left the back windshield wiper on, even though it was a sunny day. No rain, no clouds, no nothing. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. My parents were packing odds and ends in the house, and Robin was with them. I was alone. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. I looked closer. The wiper was long and awfully hairy. Who's making an appearance? Remember, this is when he was in first grade. This was the first time they were homeless. I leaped out and ran to the rear. I saw the dent in the fender from the time my dad backed into a shopping cart at Costco. I saw the bumper sticker my mom had used to cover the dent. It said, "I brake for dinosaurs." I saw the windshield wiper, but it wasn't moving, and it wasn't hairy. And right then, I knew the way you know that it's going to rain long before the first drop splatters on your nose, that something was about to change. And that's it for chapter 19. It's a short one, and Monday night I'll read you chapter 20, part 2. Now remember, we are starting to bring all our strategies together. Visualizing, making those inferences, asking questions, making those connections, and we're starting to synthesize. So we're taking all of our knowledge and putting it together, coming up with new ideas and drawing conclusions about the story, about the characters. Okay? Right? And you can try that too when you're reading your stories. Works very well with fiction stories. Also works well with nonfiction. Okay? All right. Remember, have a good weekend. And once again, it was lovely to see you all. It was so sweet to see your smiling faces, and yeah. We'll see you next week.